Good morning from Your Best Car in Kent. My name's Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. This one's in Cranbrook, 10 miles from Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 500 5-star reviews. So please do check out our website to see the reviews of our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Now before we get into the walk around video, I'd just like to answer 2 of the most frequently asked questions we get here at Your Best Car, and they are: do we accept part exchange and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes and yes. We will take your part exchange and we can even pay off your outstanding finance too. And then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low APR finance rate on our current cars. So if finance is the route for you, then please do have a look on our website. At the bottom of every advert, we have a finance calculator. So whether it's HP or PCP, you can put in some numbers that work for you, hit apply, we'll get a notification, and then we can get back in contact with you from there. So on to the walk around video for a car that you should really be getting excited about. This is the 2014 Range Rover Autobiography, presented in Luxor premium metallic paint. It comes with full service history. It's a ULEZ compliant car too, as it's got the supercharged 5-litre V8 engine. It's the petrol engine, of course, producing 510 brake horsepower. When it was brand new, including all of its add-ons, it was around £114,000, and it's without a doubt the creme de la creme of all Range Rovers. There's so much to get through in terms of specifications, so please watch the entire video. Of course, if I miss anything, apologies, but everything will be listed in the description. So let's get on with it. On the front, we've got the adaptive xenon headlights. You've then got the upgraded 22-inch alloy wheels down here. These are diamond cut, and they're all unmarked, meaning that none of these alloys have any signs of curbing or scratches or scuffs. They're all in 10 out of 10 condition. Now looking at the side profile, we can see that there's rear privacy glass from the B pillar backwards. All of the window panes have a protective heat layer on them too. And then you can see there's gloss black window surrounds, there's a gloss black roof, just to give the car a little bit more stealth and aggression. But it really does match with the Luxor premium metallic paint. Now when the car is locked, the side mirrors are folded in. You've also got keyless entry. So right now the key's in my pocket. When you come to close proximity with the door and open the handle, the side mirror will pop out and we can enter inside. Now everywhere you look inside just screams luxury. If you thought the outside was beautiful, just have a look at this. Look at these almond cream semi-aniline seats. These front 2 seats can be electrically adjusted just down here. They also have a memory mode which can be found just on the inner door card. The front 2 seats are climate seats, meaning that they can be heated and cooled, as well as a massage function. I'll show you that in just a second, but that can be controlled in the in-car entertainment system. If we have a look up, we've got ivory headlining all around, just adding to that premium luxury feel. Of course, there's a sunroof here with a sunblind, but the sunroof can be opened up too. So lets in a load of light, opens up the cabin space. You've got ivory leather all around the dashboard and inner door cards too. You've got a leather wrapped multifunction steering wheel. You've got paddle shifters on here if you want to switch it into manual mode. The actual electric column can be electrically adjusted. The steering wheel can be heated. And then you've got other functions like adaptive cruise control, your voice control, multimedia functions, voice functions. Everything is on that steering wheel. Of course, everything is on the in-car entertainment as well. Speaking of in-car entertainment, you've got Meridian upgraded surround sound system, an absolute must with a car of this size. But now I think we should have a look at the infotainment display, as there's a load of features on here. We're just going to turn on the electrics. You can hear that pleasant hum of the supercharged engine revving up, and let's have a look through the in-car entertainment system now. I'm just going to turn down the volume and all of the air conditioning so nothing's distracting us. It's a fully touch screen. You've got everything you could possibly need on here. You've got satellite navigation down here. Of course, you can pick where you'd like to go on this menu. You can then save addresses, but if we just go into the map, we can see here it takes up the entire screen. If you want to move it around, you can do so. You can pinch and zoom On top of that, you've got Bluetooth for your audio streaming, so if you want to connect up your music, you can do. You've also got USB connectivity, but you can also use that USB for your phone use. So you can connect up your phone in here. You've got your phone book, you can make calls, take calls, all from here. You don't need to be looking at your phone whilst driving. Everything is fitted to the in-car entertainment system. Now, one of the cool features, if we go to audio and video, you've got your TVs. You might have already seen in the photos, it's got rear TVs too. If we just go through here, if we go to source, you can have a look at everything that's on here. If we just click on this, oops. This is your TV mode. You have got a remote in the back where you can flick through the channels, but everything is on here. So BBC News, if we just click on one of these, goes to touchscreen. So here we are. You've got your TV on here. You can click this button here, which will only enable the passenger to see the TV whilst you're driving. So of course it's very dangerous to be watching TV whilst you drive. So it's a really cool safety feature you've got embedded into here. And of course you can customize the rear entertainment too. If we go on to your seat settings, so of course, like I said before, you've got your climate seats. You can heat it up, you can cool it, and then you've got your seat zone button here, so you can actually choose what part of the seat, if you want your backrest, your bum, or you can just have all of it, so you can adjust that too. Then you've got your massage function. Again, you can change the program, so you can change where it's going to, you know, top of your back, your neck, lower back, and then you've got the intensity as well. So that is for the front two seats. And of course, if you want to adjust the rear seats, if you've got kids in the back that maybe can't reach the controls, you can adjust either the heating or the cool function. And again, if we click on seat zone, you can change it. So you've got the bottom rest, back rest, all of it. So everything can be controlled in the master control in here. If you put the car into reverse, you've got a reversing camera, of course, very handy for a car of this size. If we click here, you have also got your front camera as well, and then you've got your reversing sensors. You can see the front camera, of course, in the photos. Oops. I'm just going to put that back into park so it stops beeping. And then extra features, you've got your 4x4 information, your ambient lighting. You can click onto your cameras if you don't want to go straight into reverse. And then you've got all your settings here. So you can see you've got the front cameras, your rear cameras, side cameras. So this is a big upgrade for a car of this age. And then you can of course view each one. So back to home menu. Just down here, you've got your climate controls. So this is your intensity. You've got dual zone. You've actually got triple zone. As you've got the rear, you can adjust the setting on the left and right hand side. Of course, your gear stick is just here. Here is your electronic suspension controls. So at the moment, we just keep it in automatic. But if you're going off road, you can adjust your speciality program, so you can cycle through grass and gravel. You've then got mud ruts, sand, rock crawl, but we just keep it in automatic, of course, being on the main road. This button here indicates that the car is at its lowest suspension, the access height, but if you need to raise it, the car I should say, you can click this button here. So for now, the pictures you've seen and the walk around video, the car has been in the access height, the lowest height. Under the armrest, a really cool feature, especially if you've got kids in the back, you have got a refrigerator cooler just tucked underneath the armrest. You can flick that button and that will turn on the fridge for you, of course. Keep it off just there. You've then got USB and aux port, and then you've got a CD/DVD player in there. To open up the sunroof, you can click this button here. You can click it once and it will just tilt slightly to let some air in. You can press it again and it will slide all the way back. I say all the way back, it will slide about halfway. We can then close it again like so. Just everywhere you look, the headlining, it just feels so premium. So we're going to turn off the electrics and let's have a look at the rest of the car. Actually, if we keep the electrics on, show you the rear seats. The rear entertainment, I should say. So back here we've got the exact same seat upholstery. So even kids in the back or the passengers in the back are going to feel that same level of luxury. You've got the upgraded Autobiography floor mats. These rear seats can be electrically adjusted. As I said earlier, they can be heated and cooled, and that is found all within this in-car, this middle console. And then you've also got the air conditioning controls. Down there, you've also got some audio input and a USB port. And then the main attraction back here for the kids watching, you've got your TV. So you can decide whether you choose left or right. We're just going to keep the right hand side for now. If we hit browse, oops. 1 second, let me just tab over to the right. Yes, it's shared source, but we can cycle through all of the different channels. So everything would be up here. Go left and right. I think I might have locked it on the master controls, but you get the idea. You've got your remote here where you can cycle through everything. You've got CBeebies for the kids too, then all your other news channels. You've got headphones on either side, so one's just in the other door card. Upgraded Meridian surround sound system for the rear as well, but you've just got plenty of space back here. The sunroof stretches all the way back, so you've got plenty of headroom, plenty of leg room, everything you could possibly need for the rear. So I'm just going to turn off the electrics and the engine. I don't want to waste any fuel. Now we can move around to the rear. So you'll see the privacy glass extends all the way back. You've then got some gloss black trims, again, just to make the rear look a little bit more aggressive. Your Autobiography emblem is on the back. We can open the boot like so. So an electrically powered tailgate. You can do the exact same for this bottom bit here. That'll open up for you. We've got a parcel shelf, which can be taken off. I've just kept it back so you can see just how much space there is back here. Now, the previous owner has kindly left in this rubber protective mat. Of course, it's completely up to you what you do with it, but you can see it's clearly served its purpose because you've got that premium carpet underneath. On the right-hand side, you've got various controls to retract and raise the rear seats. You've then also got your tow bar. So if you press that once, just take a few seconds to pop out. So there's no need to get on your hands and knees. That'll pop out for you. And then we can close down the electric tailgate. Now we can move back to the front. So that concludes the walk around video for a Range Rover Autobiography. Of course, if you have any questions, please do get in contact with the member of staff. But as I mentioned earlier, we do offer finance. We will take your part exchange, and we have that finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. But if you have any more questions on the car, we do offer a critical appraisal video too. Then please get in contact with us. Once you've made that initial contact, we're all on WhatsApp too. So any questions you have about the car or anything you'd like to send over about your part exchange, we can speak via WhatsApp too. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.